welcome to In the Spotlight. This week we'll be hearing from Greg, President of ZipBy, as he tells us more about how a new internship initiative helped to promote ZipBy's innovative autonomous parking solution, all whilst welcoming a new generation to the industry. So Greg, can you tell us a little about your internship initiative?
So ZipBy USA introduced the internship program really as an effort to bring young, fresh minds into the parking industry. Parking has traditionally been kind of a stale technology, and so we looked at a program that really was designed to give, millennial college and university students here in the USA the opportunity to gain insight into mobility and into autonomous parking and really get them to really understand what's going on in this sector of the marketplace. So that's why it was initiated.
It's fantastic to see that you are welcoming millennials into the parking industry. What made you choose this approach over traditional methods of advertising and promotion?
We chose this approach because even though the world of mobile parking is becoming a trending area of the sector, the mobility sector, we felt that getting the message out there through multimedia and advertisement and radio and television was good, but the most effective thing we found was face-to-face education of individuals when it comes to parking. And the fact that we could bring a new fresh face from the millennial sector and educate people that also are from the millennial sector, as well as older groups of individuals, that there is a new way to park, there's a new technology out there, but that word of mouth and physically engaging with the parkers was the most effective way to deliver the message. So we did that as a test, and it worked out very, very successfully, and then we expanded the program, and it's been really, really a good opportunity to educate the public that the traditional ways of parking are not necessarily where we're going in the future.
And what were the results of the intern program?
We're able to track the number of downloads at different locations that we have. And when we started with this first location, which is an upscale millennial mall in downtown Boston, we put special focus on the downloads. And we started off with about 1,000. And in the first 3 weeks of the campaign, we jumped up by another 500. And that was really through direct engagement with our ZipBy ambassadors, talking to the public, talking to the millennials, and as a further incentive, we were handing out coupons for ice cream cones. It was very hot this summer in Boston, and so if you wanted an ice cream cone, you had to listen to this new way to park, and we would hand you out a coupon as well as a flyer on the way that this autonomous system operates, and it was very, very well received. So it was a good way to monitor the success of the program. So overall, I would say we averaged about 35% in the percentage of uploads over the last 3 months.
That's great to hear. Following the success of the program, what's next for ZipBy?
In the ZipBy world, obviously, we're very interested in being an autonomous parking provider. We're very interested in delivering that message, getting mass market saturation, and that's why the initiative was taken on the intern program. We're moving from off-street into on-street as well, so we would have more of a turnkey type solution, and we're looking forward to having sort of a smart city deployment where we have the ZipBy initiative citywide in, for example, the central business district of a major metropolitan center, so that we would be delivering the message for autonomous parking, not only off-street, but on-street. And then, therefore, the more downloads, the more traction that we get with this activity, the end of the game would be to achieve a smart city on-street and off-street with autonomous parking.
Thanks so much, Greg. We look forward to seeing more from ZipBy in the off-street and on-street market. If you are looking for inspiration on new ways to promote your solution, don't forget that you can read more about ZipBy's initiative at parking-net.com. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.